So welcome to the Virtual Cheese Wars 2022, showcasing the best of British cheese. I'm Helen Blair from Good Sense Research and we'll be moderating this session. Today we'll be judging best other hard blue cheese. And we would like to thank White Lake Cheese for sponsoring this class. I'd now like to introduce you to the judges. Russell and Alan, would you like to say a few words?
Hi, I'm Russell Haggett. I'm the Category Technical Manager at Morrison's. I've been with Morrison's 14 years and worked in the cheese industry for 27 years. Alan.
Hello, I'm Alan Kirby. I'm cheese and deli buyer at Booths. I've worked at Booths for the last 35 years, a lot of that time on dairy and more recently on cheese.
So the judges will use a point system for scoring the cheeses. This is based on a 10-point scoring, 5 different actions. And the winner will be the cheese with the most points, and we'll go forward to the best category stage. The 5 different attributes are appearance, aroma, texture, true to character, and flavour. Shall we start with the first cheese? That's C31014.
So our cheese comes in blind.
So what do you think of the appearance?
Very white. Good level of bluing.
Bit sticky on the rind for me.
Yeah.
And some quite large holes there, but reasonably even bluing for the rest of the cheese.
8.
8. Do you say 8, Alan?
It's perhaps a 7 for me, I think. Not.
Shall I go 7.5?
Yeah.
And on to the aroma.
Sweet and honeyed on the nose.
Danish blue.
Very
Very strong.
It's very appealing though, isn't it? Very appealing on the nose.
Yeah, so like I say, very sweet, pulls you in. 8.
Yeah, 8 or 9 even.
8.5.
Okay.
Texture.
Texture's fine for me, soft and creamy. Perhaps a 7, I think. There's no curdiness at all to that, is there?
There's no creaminess, and it's just a little bit powdery when you're trying to boil it.
Very smooth though.
Yeah, 7 for texture.
7, okay.
Taste. It's sweet, it's strong. I'm not getting much dairy. Not getting actual cream taste, just getting the mold.
Yeah, very pleasant, very well balanced between the blue and the cheese. Good level of salt in there as well. I don't think it's overpowering at all. Very more, I think you would want to have more and more of that.
What would you score it on tape?
Smooth on the palate as well.
I'm on 7 on that.
Maybe an 8 for me.
7.5.
Yeah. And then 2 to character.
Hard blue cheese.
8.
Yeah, happy with that.
Just what it says on the 10.
Okay. The next one I've got is C31015.
Yeah.
Sorry. The bit of free moisture there coming through. There you can see a few holes there, but that's just the way the curds have just been allowed to settle. In terms of appearance, difficult to tell how long it's been in transit, how it's been cared for. I mean, I would give that probably an 8, Russell.
So better than the previous one, yeah?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Looks good. Lots of blue on it. Good rind. Aroma.
Another nice one. Very pleasant day for a 9 for me, that.
8.5.
So yeah.
And the texture?
Texture again, slightly crumbly. No stickiness there. Well developed, so not curdy in any way. So
It's about the same as the previous one. I find it quite sticky and just going to bits of my hand. Quite dry.
we got a score for that, Alan.
7. For texture.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
And then on to the taste.
Quite high levels of salt in this one for me.
High levels of salt in this. It's probably too much. I'd put 7 for me.
You say 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very salty.
It is a nice cheese, but it's over salted.
It's drying my mouth out with salt.
Yeah, and in terms of true to type, I would give that 7 or 8.
4?
True to type.
Yes, 7.5.
Yeah.
And what was it for flavour?
7.
Okay. And the next one's 1078.
Looks very attractive.
So it's not as white as the others, so looks like we're back to cow's milk.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of good bluing on there. Good rind.
Lovely creamy colour to that one.
Oh, you got black and blue there.
The breaking down of the rind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's starting to break down the rind, but a well developed rind and no off colours or stickiness to it at all.
I'd give it an 8.
I've got, yeah, there's a defect there, and this is probably a 7 on that. Yeah, parts are
Okay,
very
7.5.
7 maybe, 7.5. Yeah.
7.5. Aroma. Not quite as hard hitting as the previous two, a bit more subtle.
It is subtle, creamy.
8.
You're 7, even 7.5.
7.5. Okay, texture.
No issues really. It's a bit curdy, but you know, so it's fine.
I'd agree. It's a bit curdy. It's a bit young, to be honest. It
7 on texture.
kept breaking up in my hands. So 7.
7, yeah.
And then in terms of taste, I just got bitter notes.
Mm.
It was too young.
It is harsh, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just too, yeah. 6.
6, yeah.
And then 2 to 4.
Seven again.
Yeah. Just a little bit too young, that one. One 103, is it?
Sorry, yes, it is 1103.
Yeah, it's very different from the blue cheeses we've seen.
Mm. Some free moisture in there, showing cracking in the middle. Looks quite dry around the rind.
They look good on the cheese board, I think.
Some dry ingress there as well, can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah. 6, you think, or do you give it
7.
7? Okay.
Aroma.
Aroma's quite sweet, isn't it?
Very sweet.
It's very pleasant. 8, I would give that.
I just wasn't expecting it. 8.
Mm, yeah.
Texture.
The texture is very mixed, isn't it? So we've got dry and crumbly in the middle.
Yeah.
Then quite high. Yeah, I would say uneven moisture throughout. So I've got pieces in the middle that are nearly cheddar-like here, and then some of it as well broken down into a blue cheese. So very uneven texture. Thick on texture.
Very different for the textures, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's like broken down rubbery and then not broken down chalky.
Yeah, I would probably give it a 6 on texture.
Yeah, I will do. I quite enjoyed the flavour though. I thought flavour was pretty good.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Yeah, I'd give it an 8.
And true to character?
Does eat well.
Does eat really well. I'd probably say 8 again, you know.
Even though there's that contrast of like curdiness and then bluing bits in the middle, it's nearly like it's a
7.5.
two cheese. Well, I would say 6.5, 7.
7. 7.
Yeah.
And the next one's 1117.
Hey, so this one looks very well matured. It's very sticky. It's got moisture, free moisture on the lines.
This one sticky, Russell.
Sticky,
Yeah.
free moisture. Looks awesome. Looks like a nice flavoursome cheese.
Yeah, I think it does look attractive though, doesn't it, from appearance perspective?
It looks very attractive. It's yeah.
What are you thinking, 8 or 9 on that one?
9, yeah, let's do that.
What about the aroma?
Seven. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit mouldy.
Yeah, I'm happy with 7. I think there's some sweetness there waiting to come through, but it just needs to be developed perhaps a bit longer.
Yeah, I think so. I can feel by cutting it, it's probably just needs a little bit longer. Texture.
Texture's good. I mean, it's quite creamy and soft, isn't it?
It's a lot softer than I expected.
Mm.
But then it's also quite difficult to claw.
What was the aroma score, sorry?
7.
7. And what would you give it for texture?
Well, this is supposed to be hard, and it's category, and it's to me it's too soft to be in my hard category.
Yeah, it is.
It's like what we've just done in the soft category. So on that, I'd give it a 5.
Fine.
And then taste. It's got a good taste. Very strong, sweet.
Quite a salty hit in there, isn't there?
It's quite a lot of salt in there, actually.
Mm.
7. I'm just getting salt and a big hit of mold flavour. It's a nice, strong piece of cheese on your cheese board.
Yeah, it's too over salted, that one, but is a nice flavour. 7, 7.5 maybe.
7.5.
And what about true to character?
So it's supposed to be
Hard.
Blue hard and it's blue soft. So 5.
Yeah, 5.
And the next one's C31179.
So it's excellent level of bluing on here. However, I'm starting to get breakdown and mold, and it's going brown, which is severely off-putting from a customer point of view. I'll not be able to sell that.
This is 179.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, lots of orange and brown on that. Looks as if it's been kept for too long. So
Yeah. So the
overage really, and quite a heavy blue distribution. So
yeah.
that might be all right, but you know, we'll see.
The blue distribution is fantastic. It's just have a mold off of around is going to cost a cut face.
Yeah.
Giving it a brown appearance.
Yeah.
What would you give it for appearance then?
I'm going to be harsh on this. I'll give it a 5. I won't be able to sell this.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
5.5 then.
Yeah.
Agree with me?
I mean, it's not as harsh as I was expecting.
No, I was expecting it to be really old aroma, but actually it's not.
It's fine, you know, for me, aroma 7.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Texture. God, it's absolutely laden. So blue.
And it's not as gritty as I was expecting it to be.
It's not bitter. It's sweet. Oh, sorry, texture, aren't we?
Yeah.
Quite smooth, yeah. 8.
Texture is, yeah, 7.5, 8, do you think?
8, I think.
8, okay. Yeah, and then flavour is quite sweet. There are some bitter back notes on it, which is not good. And again, quite heavily salted.
Very heavily salted. Some bitter, nice and sweet. A little bit of pepper in there. Quite enjoyed it. 7. Seven for flavour, Alan.
I think it's a bit harsh, actually.
8.
No. I think the cheese is a bit harsh. I think your score is too high. I would go maybe 4, 6.5. Do you think?
I'm on 7 on that.
7. Okay, we'll do 7.
And then true to character.
A hard blue cheese it is, yeah. Well, I mean, I think the appearance is off-putting. I would go probably for below 7, perhaps a 6.5 on that.
Yeah, it's just a bit too old, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So the final one for this category is C31189.
Okay. Last one of the category. And sticky. Lots of free moisture. Quite a lot of blue. Some orange on the rind, starting to get some breakdown. But good level of blue in there.
It's some free moisture, a bit sticky, a bit shiny. That's my blue there.
A lot of blue. It's quite good.
Attractive, so pleasant.
8.
View. Sorry?
8.
Yes, 8. Yeah, 8 on that. Yeah.
Aroma. It's quite soft actually. I never got on texture yet.
Aroma's not drawing me in necessarily, but not offensive in any way.
No, it's
For the road.
subtle. It's subtle.
Very subtle, yeah, perhaps a 7 on that.
Yeah, 7, yeah. Texture. I think it's just a little bit too soft.
It's soft, yes, it is soft, yeah.
A hard one. 6.
Check, yeah.
And flavour?
Initially, it was quite good and it disappears quite quickly. I'll probably go 7, 7.5.
That's sweet. I'd say it's quite balanced.
What would you give it for flavour then?
You're going quiet, Alan.
I'd say that I would give that an 8 for flavour.
I'll be on 7, so 7.5.
7.5, yeah.
And then finally, true to character.
Well, it's not hard, is it?
No, and we did this to well, not last one, but the one before. It's 5 because it's not hard. So it's 5.
5. So that puts the one that's coming first is the first one we tried that was 1014. Do you want to go back over any others or happy with that one?
Yeah, that's the one.
No, that was great, that one.
Yeah.
Yep. So the winner is for the best other blue hard cheese is C31014. And we'd like to thank our sponsors and for the judges pack who are South Carnarvon Creameries and Butler's Farmhouse Cheeses. Thank you to the judges today, and we're looking forward to the live event on Friday the 13th. We're judging the best of the classes in the category Best English, Irish, Welsh and Scottish cheeses, along with the awards that recognise the talented and passionate people within the industry. The day will culminate with the awards for our Supreme Champion of 2022. Thank you very much.